picture. You could kind of visualize the scenario that was playing out, and delivery was cool. The beat I really liked the beat. It was very engaging. I thought, it wasn't kind of static and monotone, changed quite. I don't know. I really enjoyed this track a lot. I thought it was very, very cool.
Song of the night?
I mean, so far, but in fairness, I've not really felt strongly about anything else so far. So,
by the way, we're doing keep this in mind, Chuck. We're doing Song of the Night for Community Warfare League and for host picks.
But this is a dope track. I'm gonna give this an 8/8.
8/8 Song of the Night for Chuck. 75% are saying LP, but there's 8 people watching and only 5 votes in. Get your vote in right now. It is looking like it is LP 80%. Clarissa going down to a host. Clarissa, she was here this morning. She was on Resh Radio this morning. We need 2 more votes, everybody. 2 more. Oh, I got a vote.
I mean, this was the Wild Child track was pretty cool, but this one was awesome. I have
to be honest, I love LP and I'm very proud of her, but I'm going with Clarissa on this one. I am.
I thought LP track was really cool. It was great.
71% say LP. My vote does not matter. We are looking for 1 more vote. If you're out there, 5, 4, 1 more vote. If you haven't voted yet and you're watching, now's the time. 4, 3, 2, 1. LP is a winner. LP has a seed in MC Olympics 20.4. Congratulations, LP. I can't wait to see who you put in. I'd like it if you put in some. Well, I shouldn't sway her decision. I'll stop right there. Next one we got, guys, is from Lethal Sub-Zero Cambatta, who reached out to me to say I like your videos, and then when I reached out to him, ghost. So I got some beef with Cambatta. It was right when he got when we were talking. It was right when he was signed to Rhymesayers, like the first week. So a bunch of shit happened. I'm just a small fry, small potatoes. I get it. Little potato, little tater on the floor, little milkshake, little bruised, gross brown tater on the floor. That's me, and he left me to the side. No, I'm just joking. He's a fantastic MC. He's got the Devil Watch Demon Time against AK Temple Heads alumni. Shawn Smith, we got Heaven. Let's get into Cambatta right now.
That's the demons of melody. The word Allo-Canian is Tahuti, which also equals melody. The 72 demons of the Boeotia having 50 to 60 other demons of melanin.
I'm sick of life. I'm sick of death. I'm sick of getting sick. I'm sick now. Only symptom is my trigger finger itch. The illness. Chest cold chilly as a liquid brick. Bullet flu. Blow for the paper, make your tissue wet. Pistol tip, long nose running in the Vixer drip. Shot an arm, can't dodge a jab when I stick a prick. Wipe you out. MC sick enough to flip a shit. Piggy sniff, foreign sicker than the syphilis. I give a chick, I don't give a dick. The bitch a slit her wrist, ridiculous. Tickling the trigger like Canigalist. Then hit a lick like licking licorice. And quick as licky split, I'm for the street. Sick as Jada kissing, I'm a Smith or Chris. Music, make the classic. Now your kid is sick. Matt Carley, home and got the coke and I'll be Richie Rich. Satan Santa, Satanic, Saint Nicholas. Pray to God, trying to get a gift. I'm on the sinners list. Shoes on, white in the oven. This is Schindler's List. Mac Blue, took your crypto on 55th. Cyclical, all goes around with a spinning twist. Dizziness, train for the snakes. My watch is on demon time. I hear it ticking. Everything we're seeing now's already been predicted. Watches on demon time, I hear it talking. World so demonic that the gods stop watching. My watch is on demon time. Every time I blink my eyes, more people die. My dream turns to nightmares, the evil kind. Open up the gates of hell and peek and shine. My watch is on demon time. I feel like I'm a visitor here. The world I used to love is getting trippy and weird. I feel like a dad that hasn't seen his kid in a year. Mother Nature got a new BBL, titties and hair. I'm that nigga that the liberals fear. Why they make all my favorite superheroes women and queer? I'm the man in a headdress like the Indians wear. I be cross-dressed and I rock a crucifix with the gear. I'll fly a plane wearing fisherman gear. From above the clouds, I could kill a fish with a spear. I be banging a cannon like Nick with a stick and a snare. I bucket on head like that white hat that Gilligan wears. Vision impaired, inner eye crystal, it's clear. See invisible pixels as if they were physically there. I'm mutant, deaf God, but I listen and hear. In the silence you hear me whispering in the wind in the air. I'm the truth, much stranger than the fiction, I swear. I know the answer to is the earth a disc or a sphere? With a finger click, everything that exists disappears. To rebuild, you must destroy what can't be fixed or repaired. Reptilians are getting prepared. I know all the hidden, forbidden shit the mystics revere. I'm a sign, the end of history's officially near. It was predicted in scriptures the ministers share. On the throne, before humans started sitting in chairs. I ain't moved in a gazillion years. When you say, oh my God, I might really appear. I'll drink a whole Henny bottle just to fill it with tears. My watch is on demon time. I hear it ticking. Everything we're seeing now's already been predicted. Watch is on demon time. I hear it talking. World so demonic that the gods stop watching. My watch is on demon time. Every time I blink my eyes, more people die. My dream turns to nightmares, the evil kind. Open up the gates of hell and peek inside. My watch is on demon time.
You know, it's like pick and choose, just saying, you know, sounds forced. It is a... It's a script. It's a movie script. It's not deep, heavy mental bars. It's trying to be entertaining. It's entertaining. And this day and age, it's hard not to get caught up in wanting wholesome, real, transparent, deep, heavy mental bars. But once in a while, it's nice to get entertained with some crazy shit. His cadence was incredible. Like, he's that on the verge of losing his mind type of tone to his voice, where his voice is almost cracking from the insanity. That is very theatrical. It's very movie based. He'd be great in death rap. You know, doing what Cannabis does, or doing what Necro does. Not Cannabis at all. Doing what Necro does. You know, it's a good tune. It was theatric. It was an 8.6. What are you saying, Chuck?
So I will give this an 8. I don't personally care for it, but I can appreciate it for what it is. And I think it was a very vivid depiction of you know, and I think there was, what I did find interesting is throughout the track, I was kind of continuously trying to figure out, is he actually kind of conveying this from the perspective of a demon, or from somebody who is just kind of actually suffering from a mental breakdown right now, kind of imagining they're a demon, you know, and kind of, and you know, or is that indistinguishable? You know, and I think some of it got a little bit lost when he kind of veered off into, you know, kind of the you know, like the reptilians, and, you know, I've been around like before, you know, before the kings and everybody. I was like, okay, you're kind of losing the plot there, you know, but you know, but before
crazy.
you know, but before that, I thought, you know, it was for what he was trying to do. I think you know, that was very cool. But you know, it's not my particular cup of tea, but I can appreciate it for what it was. You know, so I give that an 8.
You know, I've been watching a lot of Star Wars lately, and I watched them in order, with the new ones first and the old ones second, so I got the full continuation. I've watched every subset on Disney, like Mandalorian. I've watched all of them, man. Akosha, I've watched them all. And fucking, the reptilian thing, I fucking love to think that there might be reptilian aliens running the world. I just think it's bananas. I love thinking about it. I think it's just so crazy. Just like, wow, that's crazy.
It's fucking bananas.
Well, that's bananas. Fucking, I love thinking about it.
Yeah.
Next one we got, guys, is the Battlers AK. We got Shawn Smith. It's called Heaven. Let's do it right now.
Everybody wants to go to heaven. Everybody wants to go.
That's true, pick and choose. I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars.
Everybody wants to go to heaven. Don't you wanna go?
Controversial take: Star Wars is not sci-fi; it's space fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'm from a city where they always leave the heat on. Where your friend expect for you to leave home. Family attest you, blood pressure you to squeeze arms. Yeah. I was blessed to inherit lyrics my parents had to serve in my face. If the industry ain't gon' profit, they urge you to wait. I'm in a game where people working for you, burn you for cake. You see the folks at your lowest and they can't serve you a plate. But God showed us through Moses, I stabbed, turning to snitch. I was born to blow and convey. This is Warren Buffett while we warring over buffet. The sacrament has begun. These rappers ain't as passionate as we come. They rather sip the activist than be one. They falling for fame. If you don't know that Christ is Lord, then you lost in the game. Don't get ahead of yourself like Rick Ross in his chain. But who am I? I'm just a Christian soul. Trying to get my point across like a pick and roll. The devil tried it, but God denied it. I used to always constantly front. Spiritual wisdom, the reason I've been trying to be blunt. I'm just saying what I honestly want. I speak from the heart. Take it how you want it, like Melania Trump. It's Easter Sunday, the morning the preacher sung as I'm yawning. I'm leaning up to get peace, but it's deeper stuff in my thoughts, probably leading up to my torment. Usually up in the AM while all the hustlers snoring. Joe Jackson, the grind, I beat the sun every morning, and I had a long day. I'm like Sway to get dark if I rub the wrong way. And just thinking back on my life, every action was lack of Christ. All the trappers was in the fashion, but pass me honest advice. I was rapping, trying to get nice, sorta like chess games. I had to hold my horses and sacrifice all my nights. Walk with me from the stew and I ain't had no ride. All we saw his jacket was one size, more too wide. He let his guns hide on both sides. He kept it sit when it's cold and carried 19145. American Eagle bullets all stuffed inside of the twins. You play a game with your life and they busting out like the Sims. All the things that was killing us settled in as the norm in a regular common form. Rebels who not informed of the devil without his horns, to the peddling, not the storm. We would stray away from a way that was delicate, calm and warm. Learning he paved the way for us. Quickly I found wisdom. I'm trying to find a sound to set aside. My biggest mistake was looking at all these other clowns instead of God. I use my talent now for better vibe. I try to put it to waste and wind up bowing down like Cheddar Bob. He gon' show us brave when we in fear. I pray that I be aware. I'd rather hear the horns than see it pair. I'm being thankful I'm awake and I'm aware and free. Keeping faith and staying grateful if I'm fear and greed. So I'm repping Christ like I'm late to catch a flight. Cause I'm trying to make it to the gate before my spirit leaves.
Everybody wants to go.
Oh, that beat mashup kind of drove me nuts. What do you think about heaven, Chuck?
I think if that is something that gives people comfort to believe in and fills a purpose in their life, then good for them.
I feel the same way. I just don't know if I believe in it in the traditional sense. I think there's some kind of.
Well, I don't believe in any of it.
You're fully.
I know. I don't believe in any of it. Like I'm happy to just be out there and say that I don't believe in any of it.
Yeah, I'm not religious. I wouldn't say I'm atheist though. I think I believe in something after death, dude. Just with my track record, all the shit that's happened to me, all the fucking trauma that I've sustained. I think there's something. So someone looking out for me up somewhere. Something.
Sure.
Maybe it's a chemical in a distant galaxy.
I am
superposition aligned with me and protects me. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But there's something going on.
I I don't think so. That's my personal take. I also don't feel that it is my place to tell anybody else what their take should be on it. And I think
but how about the matchup? The Devil's Watch versus Heaven? Think about that. She was fucking with us a little bit.
I guess. I mean, so okay, this track.
Yeah, go back. Yeah.
I like the beat. The beat was dope. The delivery and flow was really nice. Just lyrical content. I again feel like okay, it was one of those. Because that's the same story I've heard in more tracks than I can count.
I voted for Cambatta.
But it was a cool track. The delivery was cool. The flow was really nice. The beat was nice. It was well put together. I liked this better than the Cambatta track. But it doesn't do anything for me because again, it was just like a very it's the same kind of story I've heard in 1,000 other tracks, and so.
I just like Cambatta's voice, dude. I just like his energy. I love his devotion to his craft. He's so committed. I'm gonna give it to Cambatta, but it looks like the crowd is giving it to AK. So AK has won a seed to MC Olympics 20.4. Congratulations, AK. Look forward to seeing who you submit once again. The only MCs that are off limits are Great and Square, Prodigy, and Del the Funky Homo Sapien. Those are the existing champions, so you can't use those. But anyone else is fair game. Is that what we're doing? I guess that's pretty much what it leads down to, right? Well, if you win a battle, you get a seed. That's how it is. Next battle that it's intermission. Jeez, this show's flying by. Next jam we got, guys. Take a bit of break, go to the bathroom, go for a smoke, whatever you do. Take 5 minutes to yourself and regather your thoughts and reform here in about 5 minutes. This is Iggy's Jam. That's a new segment that we have on the show, Iggy's Jam. There it is right there. It is called Darlin' Mary. See you in a few minutes.
All right. Getting his R&B feels on.
When all of my friends come around, we like to just pass up. Don't have to be feeling down on the day after. We've always been together since I can't remember. So now stay the same. You've been sorted up so bad, but I don't care what nobody says. It ain't right.